everyone, I hope you're having the most amazing day. If your day is going really bad, have a better day tomorrow. My name is Melanie and I do food hauls and other bits and pieces. Today's video is my weekly food haul / shopping. I have been to 3 shops. I've been to Tesco, Asda and Lidl. At Lidl I spent £10.85. At Tesco I spent £120.18. I got £24.18 off, so it came to 95, which I know doesn't make sense, but there was a charity donation of 47p, which made it up to the nearest pound. Then at Asda I spent £51.48. I got 50p off, and it came to £50.98. Today in Tesco they were doing the food bank donation thing that they do every year. I don't know if they do it for multiple weeks, I can't remember. But I knew when I walked in I was going to get stopped because they basically had 3 of them stood there. And I always do the donation anyway. So they give you the leaflet, which tells you what they want. But you can basically give whatever you want, because I've seen people give loads of things that are not on here, and I have done as well. Obviously I do try to give what they want, which is these things, which is the basics, but I have been known to put other things in. And if you're wondering why I've not mentioned food bank stuff recently, I still put stuff in, like I might put an item in, because Aldi have it, Tesco have it, and Asda have it. I don't know if Lidl do, they potentially do. So I do still put the odd 1 or 2 items in, I just never talk about it. And I also got this. Then I was told that they've got pre-made bags up, so you basically get given a bag, and I think mine were £3 something, and then when you get to checkout you scan the individual items, put them back in the bag. It's like a paper bag, and then you give it in. So I decided to do that, and I also added 2 items. So in the bag that they gave me, I mean, they might all be identical, the bags, they're obviously all Tesco branded products. So there was a packet of pasta. I actually would have got that pasta myself. There was a jar of pasta sauce, like a big jar, as the Tesco's own, not Asda's own. Be a bit weird if Tesco was selling Asda's products. There was a tin of Tesco tuna, which is that the exact tuna that I buy if I'm buying tuna, and it's the one in water. And then randomly, which doesn't go with the other 3 items, was some gravy granules, which I just thought was a bit odd with the other 3 things. But then again, these items are probably going to go all together, like no one's going to end up with those 4 random items. I mean, they might do. I bought a tin of tomato soup, and I did give a packet of chocolate digestive biscuits. So, because biscuits are food and a treat all in one, so that's what I did. So most of the, there's not tons from Lidl, but there's only 2 items out from Lidl, but I will start with Lidl. I got the high protein pancakes. I wanted to say bagels so badly then for some reason, I don't know why. I was going to get the blueberry ones because I do like them quite a lot actually, but I've had blueberry the last 2 times I've gotten pancakes, so I've just gone for the protein ones. I spotted these. Do you know what? I've been trying to remember what the actual branded version name of these are, because I absolutely love the candy kittens. See, I couldn't remember even before filming when I was eating a couple. These were only 99p. I was going to get the watermelon ones, but I do like strawberry flavoured gummies, or anything really. So I got these, and they're not bad. Like, I've not had candy kittens for a while, but these are not bad for the money. They're only £1, but I don't know if you get the same amount of weight. But if you do like them, I would recommend them. I mean, you might not like them, I don't know. There are other flavours available. Chopped tomatoes, these used to be 70p each, they're now 80p. After Eights, these are to go in like the Christmas section. In fact, I got apparently these used to actually come in actual tins, and that's why people say tin of chocolate, but they're now in a plastic thing. Would it be weird to call them a plastic of chocolate? So I've got, and these were £3.95 club card today. I don't even know how much they are anywhere else. I mean, Asda's probably doing them for £3, but I've gone for the Heroes for me, although I don't think I'll be eating the cream egg twisted. I don't know if I like the Dinky Deckers. I don't really like crunchy. Anyway, I like most of them. And then I did ring the person that I live with whilst I was in the shop, and I said, which one do you want? And I told them all the ones that were available, and they wanted celebrations. So I basically bought some Christmas things. I mean, I haven't got many weeks left, but I want to, the next couple of weeks, I think, is there 2 more weeks before the Christmas week? I don't even know. But every week that I go that isn't Christmas week, I'm going to get some Christmas bits and pieces. I only spent about £10.30 something, because these were on offer for £2.50. I am actually ill. It's funny how I've put together like a drawer where I mean, it's not even got that much stuff in, but I've been trying to get a few bits and pieces every week, and I have like a viral flu thing. I don't feel massively ill, don't feel great, but when I first started getting it, I took 2 of these. It says to take one doesn't even cut it really. You can safely take more than one, just ignore them. But then, and I've also taken some of the Aldi cold and flu capsules, because they're the ones that I just picked out the drawer, and I've just been taking migraine relief and I nearly Panadol. I was thinking of what Panadol was called then. Not all together, I've just been trying to work out what's best for me, but the block nose ones do work really well. But that ingredient is in the cold and flu capsules. But if you don't want the paracetamol and caffeine, and you just want to get rid of your block nose or help, that's the one. But I would recommend taking 2 rather than 1. But obviously I'm not a doctor, but I do know what works. These migraine relief have been really good, and that's why I've been getting them. I didn't even buy any Panadol today because I've not been taking it as much. But I do have some Panadol in, so I don't need it. Two red peppers, because I'm basically going to do very similar to last week. Because I don't feel well, I can't even think of what I want. So I just thought, just do similar to last week, because you don't have to think then. So 2 peppers. I actually could have done with 3 last week. I should have got a 3rd one. I don't know why I didn't. I didn't feel well. I didn't really want to go. Do you know what? I'm not even complaining about being unwell, because I've actually felt much worse. So, but going shopping when you don't feel even a little bit, even if you feel just slightly unwell, it's not good. But anyway, buttermintos, some limes, Cadbury Brunch Choc Chip, sweet chili and garlic stir fry sauce because it was on offer. I am making fajitas, and I used the seasoning out the cupboard last week. Nescafe Al Zero was on offer in Tesco. I don't know if it's on offer in Asda. I went to Tesco first and it was on offer there, so I got it in case Asda didn't have it on offer. But don't matter which shop I got it on, as long as I got it. I have been using the Asda Americano barista style coffee, which isn't as good, but I've been using it because it's all I had. Marvellous Creations fruit and nuts, chocolate mini rolls for me, not for me because I don't like raspberry. 2 all butter almond croissants, they're not water biscuits, they're water biscuits, they're chocolate biscuits as well. The Tesco's on. I also got a pack that went with the food bank stuff. Mature cheddar and apple chutney flavour crisps. I mean, I don't like cheese, I would never try these, but the apple chutney sounds really nice. I nearly thought they were from Asda then for some reason, I don't know why. 3 bananas, I don't know why I got banana. I did think I'd have it in porridge, but I've not had porridge recently. Seabrook crisps, I got a bag of these potatoes. I can't remember what they're called because I've never heard of. That's the oven for my evening meal. Does it say there? No. I think they're like all-purpose potatoes or something. I don't really remember. I just wanted some potatoes to make mash, but I forgot to get milk. And I made mash this week. that's why I need potatoes. Forgot I didn't have any normal milk, I didn't have any soy milk, so I mainly put Bertolli in with a small amount of almond milk, and it actually tasted nice. I had this as soon as I came out of Tesco because, like I said, I don't feel great and I needed something to help me. 2 lemons for hot honey, lemon and ginger. I got at the Tesco ones. I don't know if she'd ever had them, and now I'm thinking maybe I should have picked an Asda pack up. Oh, I've just looked in the drawer. She's actually got a full pack of Asda ones, so if she doesn't like these, even though they look identical, they're probably made by the same manufacturer, but who knows. I'm glad that I've got the other ones as well. I also got one of those toys. I think 2 weeks ago I got one of these. I mean, she's already had it. The other one was chicken flavour, this was bacon flavour. It's shaped like a bone. It's one of those tough chews which you've got to have, because if it's not tough, she's going to have it completely broken up in about 3 seconds. The other one did actually have a chicken scent to it. Do you know, like chicken noodle scent? Do you know, in the packet, and you get the seasoning, it smelled like that. This did not smell like bacon, but she's happy, so I'm happy. On offer for £5. I'm almost completely out of the majority of my body lotions, so I had to get one. And I was looking at other ones because they've got 3 for 2, and then they've got some on offer that are just not involved in the 3 for 2. Totally forgot about this, and then there was one I almost picked up, and then do you know when you just like glance, and I saw that, I was like, oh god, it's £5, that's the one I'm getting. I think, oh yeah, this is the last thing for Tesco for the moment. It's just the Nescafe caramel latte. Stir fry noodles, because I used the packet last night and I've still got another packet, so I just need to place one. By the way, we're on Asda. I don't even know if I've already said that. I got the Jakeman's Black Currant because I've had about 4 of these this week, and you don't actually get many in a packet for £1.25. But I haven't so far luckily had a sore throat. I've got, do you know when you can feel your throat and it just feels a bit different but it's not sore? I've got that. I'm hoping I don't get worse. I'm only on day 2. Well, technically day 3, but I got it like late afternoon, early evening on Wednesday. I'm hoping it doesn't get worse, because I'm struggling with tiredness, struggling to walk the dog. I wish I could sleep, but I can't sleep because, you know, life. So I do actually like them. But I won't getting 2 packets in one go because that's £2.50, and I think that's a lot. But I am going to get more because I do actually think they're good and they do help slightly. Wraps, they're the white and wheat ones, or wheat and white. Still on offer, and they're for chicken fajitas, which had twice. But the second time I'd run out of red pepper, so I used broccoli. Do you know, I got like 10 stem broccoli. I was cutting bits off it. Peas out the freezer, and onion. It was weird, but it actually worked. Honey and soy stir fry sauce, because I really like it, and that's what I had with my stir fry last week over 2 days. But I opened 2 of them. I don't think I've got a full one. I've got one that's open, so I've basically got that and a pack of coconut milk. Now this requires some explanation. So at Christmas, and I've not been able to do it the last couple of years because there's things going on and my head's all over the place and I'm stressed out because of what things that have been happening. But this year, even though things are still going on, I decided I'm going to do it. So basically there's going to be a container outside with a lid on, and it's going to have treats and drinks in for the delivery people. So I actually was meant to get chocolate bars today, and I did initially see like a selection. Do you know you can get bags of like half-size chocolate bars at Christmas time? And I almost picked it up. I was like, no, I want to get full-size chocolate bars. Was meant to get some Mars bars and maybe something else. Totally forgot in Asda, was in Lidl, and I know they do Mars bars and Snickers. I weren't going to get Snickers, but all that was left was Snickers, and I wanted the 4-pack of Mars bars to put in. And I haven't got any full sugar drinks, but basically it's going to have water in, Diet Coke, Pepsi Max, and I wanted to get full sugar Coke because not everyone wants sugar-free stuff. And I'm going to put crisps in, which you're going to see soon. And so far, because I'm going to put it out before I get everything. Like, it's either going to go out tomorrow or Monday at the latest. But obviously everything has to be individually wrapped. So I got Biscoff they're the individual packs with, I don't know, there's 4 in each one. So they might not want that. They might have got a coffee with them. I mean, I don't know what delivery people do, but they might want a biscuit to go with that. I got penguins, which was actually the first thing I picked up because I was meant to get some stuff in Tesco. Totally slipped my mind, and so these are from Asda, obviously. But I did get Kit Kats, which is almost like a chocolate bar. Well, Kit Kats are chocolate bars. What do I mean? These are a chocolate bar, but I want to get like Mars bars, you know, like a substantial chocolate bar. Obviously, I can try and get some tomorrow or Sunday, because right now I feel like I'm probably going to put a couple of mini rolls in, although they are for me to take tablets with. But I will put a couple of mini rolls in. Next week I might buy just a pack of mini rolls, or like I said, I am going to go to the shop, so I'm trying to get some Mars bars. I would like some full sugar Coke or something. But do you know what I was thinking? It would make me laugh if a delivery person come along and literally took tons of stuff. Yeah, I'd think, yeah, you're selfish and stuff, but it would make me laugh that someone's come along and like took tons of stuff out. But I don't think I've got a lot compared to, like, I've not even, it's going in like a, do you know those plastic storage containers? I've got some milling around. I need to find one that's the right size, that if I don't fill it or get any more stuff, it doesn't look silly. But yeah, I don't know what else to put in it, because I want to put like chocolate in, chocolate bars and things that most people would like. So this is what I'm putting out for the delivery people, but I'm not happy what's in here. I want to put more in, but it's like 7 o'clock on a Sunday night. I was actually planning on going to the shop this weekend to get some chocolate bars, do like Mars bars or something. And if you can hear that noise, I've just put Marvellous Creation chocolate in my mouth, and I've got popping candy going off. And I was going to get a pack of full sugar Coke or Coke Zero. I mean, I don't know what people would appreciate more, because some people might not even drink full sugar Coke. I don't know. I don't personally. So there's 3 cans of Diet Coke in there, out of my personal collection. I mean, I can put more in. There's 2 Pepsi Max. So then I've got 6 bottles of water in there. I mean, they might not even take the water, but I would if, like, I was a delivery driver and I was busy and I forgot to take water with me. I'd grab water. So there's 6 in there. I will see what flavour drink is most popular, but I don't want loads of full sugar drinks in case they don't drink them or take them, because whatever's left, obviously, I'll be drinking if there's anything left. But before I tell you the rest of the stuff that's in here, I haven't got anything to top up. I've got literally everything, almost everything is in here. There's one thing where I've got a few left, but I'll show you the rest. I've put one of my orange Lucasades in. If that goes, I will put another one in. I'm not putting loads in because people like Lucasade, and I'm not gonna keep putting lots of Lucasade in, because what if one person picks up 2 bottles? Like, so one's going in. Then the multi-pack of crisps, there's 3 of each flavour except for salt and vinegar, because I may have borrowed 2 packets, but I will get more crisps. But I don't know if, like, I'm going to see which is the most popular flavours. So there's salt and vinegar prawn cocktail, very salted, and 1 salt and vinegar. There's 2 packs of mini cheddars in there somewhere. You can see the edge of one of them. I buried the other one. As for chocolate, there's the 2 packs of Kit Kats. I think there's 9 in there. It came in a multi-pack. There's a full packet of penguins in there. I don't know how many get in a packet. There's 2 of the Jaffa Cake bars, the cola flavour. There's 2 mini rolls with the cream and raspberry jam in. And the rest of the things in there. And I don't know if people are going to want these. I mean, I'll soon find out if these go or not. Are the twin packs of Biscoff. This is what I've kept about 4 of them back. But obviously, if like the chocolate goes quickly. I haven't got any replacements. But I don't get tons of deliveries. Like, we get Royal Mail most, if not every day. We get every once a week on average, sometimes more. We get DPD once or twice a week, and Amazon probably 2 to 3 times a week. And they're the main ones. Not everyone's going to take something. I mean, someone might take half the thing. I mean, I have already said that. If someone helps themselves to loads of stuff, it will probably make me laugh. Although I wouldn't find it amusing that I'm having to replace tons, but it would make me laugh if someone literally walked off with half the bloody stuff or all of it. So if you are a delivery driver, just to let you know, I do actually appreciate all of you. This is the thing that's going to go inside the lid, pointing upwards. It's a little bit creased because a husky decided to sit on it. I mean, the husky does belong to me, but dear delivery drivers, every Royal Mail, Amazon, DPD, etc. I mean, those are the 4 main ones. Thank you for delivering our parcels during the year. Please take a snap to keep you going in the busy festive season. We do actually have some really nice delivery people, so there you go. But I will be putting some chocolate bars in, and I will be buying a pack of mini rolls to put in. Or is it just me that likes them? Soft brown rolls, seeded roll things. Oh, 4 mini mince pies. They're not mini. Mince pies, but not for me. I mean, I wish these were individually wrapped. Then I could put them in. And 2 bags of the Adventures Chews. And then it's free for £3, so you save 50p with this combination. A small sugar because I'm getting low. So I wanted to get a branded one that's pods or liquid, whichever. But the scent that I like the look of, I could only get a really big one. And I didn't want to like go massively out of my budget because I bought like, well, I didn't bought massive stuff, but I bought like stuff to go in the little tub outside for delivery people. I just feel like I've not got enough for that, but anyway, it'll do for now what I've got. So nothing was really standing out for me, nothing was really on offer except for like the big bottles, but there wasn't like much discounted. So I thought I'd give these a go. There's 24 in here for less than you get in the others where you get 12 or 11 depending on the brand. Like the liquid's okay, but it's not as good as the branded stuff. But I've used like Shop's own, like there was a time when I used it continuously. So I'll give these a go, see what I think. If they're not great, I could try doubling them up because I only typically put one in. But it'll do for now. A bag of carrots. The husky likes carrots as well. She thinks she's a reindeer. I don't know. The reindeers eat them. I saw a deer the other day. I'll try and insert the picture. So I normally get the 5 hot dogs. There were none left. These were on offer. I don't know how much, but she loves a hot dog. I did get the multi-pack of Walkers. I was going to get mini cheddars, you know, but the 6-pack of mini cheddars were like £2 or something, and these were £3.50, I think, or £3. So I'm just going to put loads of crisps in. I'm about to run out of them. I wish I almost ran out last week. By the way, I didn't get that today. Well, not that particular one. That's out the fridge. It needs to go in the bin. Last week or the week before when I looked at shaving gel, they had the other one on offer for £2, but this week we're back to the lavender one. 4 peach because I'm enjoying it more than the apple and mango, which I got 2 of. I remembered to get an 8-pack of Lucozade this week. One's in the fridge. I think I'm going to drink it as soon as I finish because I do not feel great. Oasis, which I would typically open today. I can get 3 big glasses out of that. Lucasade's bought. I've not even finished the one that I got the week before last. I've not been having it as much. I do have some every day, but I'm having less. I'm about to run out of this, literally. Do you know what? That Robinson's Wicked one, I haven't seen it since I got it the first 2 weeks. And I really love the Glinda one. I'm sure I kept calling her Gilda. If I did, I'm an idiot. Bleach for cleaning. By the way, all of this is from Tesco. This was in the World Food section. I just love that it's got magnesium and B6. It was 50 some p, I think. Never seen it before. And 2 Pepsi Max for £3. The thing of water down there, I've still got one that's over 2/3 full, but I am going to put water in the container to go outside because they might just want a bottle of water. I don't know what delivery people want. Coconut oil toilet roll. In the fridge are Tesco's finest 4 pork Bramley apple and Kentish cider sausages. These actually sound good, but they're not for me. These had the best date out of all the ones that they had in. The normal pork ones had in on Sunday's date. They had the other ones, the cheese and something ones, they had today's date on. These are the only ones that had what I consider a decent date, so that's why I got them, but they do sound really good. Also, the Baser fillets have got Sunday's date on, so they're going to have them today and tomorrow, or today and Sunday, which might be pushing it, I don't know. I got them the rustless sausage muffin, although it won't compare to what we have from the local bakery, but it was like on offer. I don't know how much it was, £1.50, £1.35. I didn't realise it was sausage because I would have got myself one of these. I thought it was bacon and that's why I didn't get one. And it's just a cheese slice. If you watch me, you know I don't like cheese, but I don't mind the cheese slices. So next week, if I remember, and especially if it's on offer, I'm going to try and pick myself one of them up. They asked for corned beef this week. Everything's from as Tesco except for this one thing. So last week they got me to get that beef chunk steak things. I can't remember what it's called, diced beef. And they put it in the slow cooker, which I got down because it was on top of cupboards, and I made a space for it and then I cleaned it. And apparently they didn't like what they made because all they did was put it in a slow cooker with some water, 2 stock cubes, a bit of veg, no seasoning, nothing else, and they said it tasted horrible. So they're going to try again this week, but they've gone for chicken this time. So obviously it's cheaper to buy the chicken because these are like £2.65 and that beef was nearly £5. But I said, because they said, oh, the beef didn't taste good, it's because they put it on a high setting and tried to eat it sooner than they should have done, where beef definitely needs cooking longer. So they did have it over 2 days, but they did waste quite a lot of it. And I picked them up one of the ready meals because these currently are on offer for £2 and they have been for a few weeks. But I think it's because they've changed the design of them. So I got them the Swedish style meatballs and mash. I think they've had this before, but not for a while. So the next lot of things are for me. I got 1 kilogram of chicken because, like I said, I'm going to be having stir fry twice. I'm going to be having fajitas twice. So that's the 4 chicken breasts. Tonight's meal is in the oven whilst I'm filming. I did it halfway through filming. I'm having this again. I always look in Tesco because they normally have some really good meal deal things. Well, it's not a meal deal, but they normally have something discounted that I like the look of, but there wasn't really anything that I wanted. So this is like my go-to. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Like, it's nice, but it's not anything special. It just does the job. And because I don't feel great, like, I'm hoping like the chili or whatever will like help make me feel a bit better. I don't know, fight the germs. I don't know what's going on. I do actually like these. I think I did it in the air fryer last time and I enjoyed it. And it's like £1.35. I keep meaning to get one of these for the other person, but I keep forgetting like I've got them that breakfast thing. But I think they'd like that as well. I saw this in Lidl and at first I thought it was water. Well, not water, but you know the ones that I get. I thought it was similar to that. And then I got it and I thought, well, actually it is, because Spritz is like a sparkling drink. So I'm hoping it's really tasty. It weren't expensive. I think there was another flavour. But as soon as I saw orange and passion fruit, I was like, that sounds like me. And it has been in the fridge for a couple of hours, and I'm going to be having some of that with my red Thai chicken curry. I got 1 strawberry protein, 2 of the high protein pouches in strawberry and 1 in peach because I couldn't see any of the passion fruit, mango, and what the other one is it peach? I can't remember. I did forget that I got a Mogu from Asda. It was blackcurrant flavour. I drank that when I came in from the dog walk a couple of hours ago. It is super refreshing. That is definitely my favourite flavour out of all of them that I've tried. And there was literally 1 blackcurrant one left on the shelf. I also got the vitamin water from Lidl in mandarin and orange. I got this, they're only 35p, and I didn't realise, if I did I would have probably got 3. These are the high protein peach passion fruit quark. A lot of the protein puddings and yoghurt type things have got quark in, so I've got high hopes for that. And I got two of these this week. It's the Graham's protein 22 grams in salt caramel. Not even joking, when I tried that last week, it's the best one I've ever had out of all the protein pots that I've had over the last few years. Then I got the edamame and tender stem broccoli stir fried. This is a favourite of mine because I love the edamame and tender stem. So that is what I'm having with chicken and probably some rice with coconut milk on. There is only one thing in the freezer, which is a bag of wedges, because wedges seems to be the most used product or side this week. They did have homemade mash one day, and I think they've had frozen mash once or twice as well. But I think predominantly wedges is wedges seems to be their go-to. There is actually one thing I forgot from, there's two things I forgot from Lidl. There was a jam donut, which wasn't for me, and there was a birthday cake cookie, and it was like a soft baked cookie. It was delicious. It had like a little bit of icing on with sprinkles, and in the middle was a strawberry kind of jam thing. Highly recommend that. It wasn't overly sweet or anything like that, do you know, like birthday cake stuff can be. That was just about right. And that, I believe, is everything that I got today. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel or you watch but you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to press the notification button if you would like alerts. I don't know if you do or don't. And I am sure I'll be back very soon with another one. I hope you have the most amazing week, and thank you so much for watching.